Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I want to share with you about Gratitude Documented that has released over at Illustrated Faith. There are all kinds of new fall goodies over at the Illustrated Faith shop, and I kind of want to do an unboxing, but this one's going to be a little bit different. I actually received the Illustrated Faith Gratitude Documented kit when I was in Kansas this past weekend. I went to the Whatever Craft House, which is a gorgeous retreat house, and I met with the Illustrated Faith creative team, and we had a fabulous time, and we worked through a big portion of Gratitude Documented, getting it all set up. So I want to share with you how I plan to work through Gratitude Documented. So I'm going to share with you a flip through of my book, but first I'm going to insert a video of me unboxing the original kit and showing you some of the goodies. So check that out. As always, I will link everything down below. After I show you the unboxing, then we'll do a quick flip through of my new journal. Let's go. All right, so I filmed this unboxing at the Whatever Craft House. I'm adding my voiceover after the fact. This is the physical Gratitude Documented kit. Don't forget that you can also buy a digital version if that works out better for you. Gratitude Documented is actually older than the whole company of Illustrated Faith. It is their original project that's just been going on for a long time. I'm so excited about it. So here it is. Here's the thank you card from Shauna Noel. You get all your colorways. You get a preview of what is coming up next month for Advent, and definitely the hashtag so you can follow Gratitude Documented on Instagram. And then on the back are all of the different verses. So the idea is that we focus on a topic and verse every day of November, and all of these topics and ideas are pulled from scriptures that we have studied throughout the year as part of the Illustrated Faith devotionals. There are two different stickers. You have the 2022 Gratitude Documented and Heavenly Minded. I think those are so beautiful. And those are vinyl stickers. They're great for decorating water bottles and things like that, or also putting on the front of notebooks, creating the title card for your tag ring, all of that good stuff. I love, love, love these stickers. And here is the ephemera. You guys, there is so much. There's so much ephemera included. And here's why. You get a title piece for each day of the devotion. So 30 different titles or title starters. So glimpses of grace, good news, you'll see them all. And then you get, of course, some decorative pieces like the florals. There are lots of foliage pieces. I love the leaves and the florals and things have this like mixed media feel to them. It's a little bit like watercolor, but also with mixed media. I totally dig the vibe of this kit for sure. And I'll be honest, when I was first unboxing, I thought this is just a lot of different pieces. I don't know how everyone's going to use all of these, but then I used every single paper piece. I think I had 2 left over that I gave to another creative team member to use in her tag ring. But you guys, it's just so beautiful. And because you're doing 30 days, it ends up, you're gonna need all of it. It's not the same as the typical devotional studies. The idea is that you reflect on the scripture, you're given the topic, you're given the scripture, you put them together, reflect on your gratitude over that. There's not a specific devotional that goes with Gratitude Documented. It's really a chance to reflect on a lot of the studying that you have probably done throughout the year. And that's why I like it. It's because it gives you that reflection room, that chance to look over these scriptures and take them to heart, meditate on them, pray over them, and then gives you a chance to kind of build off of that. So look at all, you guys, it's so many. And I love that all the title pieces are all different. We see a bunch of different fonts. We see different shapes. They're just really, really beautiful. Awe and wonder. I could have had so many of these fall leaves. In fact, I may be downloading the fall leaves just so I can print them out and cut them out again, just because I think they're so pretty. Look at what the acorns attached. I thought it was so fun. It was really fun to work through this. I originally was trying to hold off on using the kit while I was at the Whatever Craft House because I wanted to film an unboxing for you guys, but I ended up, I couldn't couldn't hold off. Look at that cutie squirrel. Did you see that? And the flowers mixed in. I couldn't hold off. This is a fun one to go through with friends or with the community and share on a regular basis. It's fun to prep your project in advance when you have an extended project like this, 30 days in a row. It's hard to start from scratch every day. So prepping either your tag ring or your book or however you plan to work through this, prepping it in advance is going to go a long way. All right, so after I finish up with the ephemera, you can see, you guys, it's so cute. It's so cute. Tell me, I think the camera is actually my favorite, this one right here. We kind of all went back and forth on which ones are our favorites. A lot of people like the camera, a lot of people like the newspaper. There's lots of good choices. Here are the cards. Now, like I said, these cards come as part of the physical kit, and there's also a ring, like a binder ring that comes. Mine happened to be yellow. I think there's a variety of colors. And look at these cards. They're all printed differently. Some have grids, some have dot grids, some have lines, and they're front and back different. I love that adds just interest to each card. There are enough cards to do one per day, so you can simply punch a hole and then use your ring or a different ring set to attach them. Here's the stamp set that comes with a kit. Love that there's some art mark pieces, and I also love that you could totally use the backing of this, like cut it out and use that as part of your project. But this is a great, I like the sizes of the stamps. There are 2 sticker sheets. The one on the right would be all of the leaves that are all of these gorgeous mixed media feel leaves. And then the other one is kind of like little tabs or dividers, like you bend them over and stick them on cards or pages or something like that. They are so cute. At first, I wasn't sure what to do with them, and then I ended up using all of them because I thought they were adorable. There's the notebook that you can get. I think there's probably a variety available. There's just tons of goodies in the shop. I love these stickers by Emily B. And then these are some throwback stickers from Kelly Bangs. You might have them in your stash. A new stamp set from Elaine Davis, who is great at giving us all the essentials that we need to really work. This is great for dating your entries. Love that. Just tons and tons of new goodies in the shop. So I probably don't even have them all here. Make sure to go check it out. And then don't forget to check out the washi tape designed by Kelly Bangs herself. It is some gorgeous fall washi tape, including some mushroom washi and some skinny washi that you are not going to want to miss out on. All right, let me show you how I'm going to work through Gratitude Documented. Okay. So as you can see, there are so many amazing goodies in the shop. I am very, very excited. As a planner, I am super excited about Elaine's new stamp set, Save the Date. This is going to come in super handy. Love the sizing of it. I love all of the stickers. This marigold collection goes perfectly with Gratitude Documented. You have a new kind of traveler's notebook. There's just so many great new products. I really encourage you to check them all out. And without further ado, this is my Gratitude Document book. So let me just show you a flip through. This book is actually a railroad time book. So it's where someone kept their log of work hours for the railroad. I actually picked up the book when I was in Newton, Kansas. They have some great vintage thrift stores, and so I checked those out. I bought this and then I repurposed it into kind of a junk journal-esque book for Gratitude Documented. So let me just show you what I did. So you flip open, this is the welcome card. It has all of the scriptures that we're going to be studying and writing out during the month. You can see I just decorated with a lot of the washi, lots of the little ephemera pieces. There's lots of room to add more things. And then, ta-da, this is how I'm going to work through. So I have space right here to write out the scripture. I have space on each page to write out scripture. I can write on here, Peace of Christ. You can see I have the titles, compassion, and then I can actually write some gratitude thoughts. So every opening has a place for 2 days of Gratitude Documented and then a place for thoughts. The way I put this together was actually putting a couple of pages together, cutting a slit to make a pocket between the 2 pages, and then just adding my own little pocket. You flip it over, and then this is the back. So we have 3, a love that endures, bold prayers, and then look at the little pocket. So you have space to add more, you know, like I can add more notes, I can add tip-ins, I can work in it. But with a month-long project, it really helps to take time to get set in advance. So here's day 5 and day 6. Day 7 and day 8, see the little pockets. I love these little flag tabs that come with the kit. Like, it is super ridiculously cute. Love it. Gratitude documented, one of my favorite projects. Sometimes the monthly projects can be hard to stick to. However, I have this book all set up. You guys, this is not going to take me a lot of time each day to come in and write in a scripture and work a little bit. If you leave yourself a ton to do each day, yes, it's going to be hard to keep up with. But getting it set up in advance, and I think that's why Illustrated Faith is releasing this kit maybe a little bit earlier than they have the previous kits for the last few months, because they want you to have time to get it set up. So here's 9 and 10. Look at the spiritual potential with the, I love that. It's so cute. All of the elements, so beautiful. I love that we're going to be doing this as a community. It's such a great time in the month of November to reflect on gratitude going into the Advent season. I added some pieces from previous Project Grateful kits, like this Sweet Girl Transformation. So dig into your stash. Pick pieces that you already have. We already have a ton of ephemera probably. I love the ruffles too. That soft element was something fun to add. And I just like the messiness of it. I think this is such a fun book to work through. You can do this in like a traveler's notebook. If you don't have something that you want to junk journal, you could do a very similar thing in this book by adding pockets, and you could even deconstruct it, turn it into a disc bound system. The possibilities are endless. The whole Illustrated Faith team is doing this in different ways. A lot of them are using cards and the ring that comes in the kit and creating a like a tag ring, and that works out really well too. Here's 19 and 20. 21 and 22. Love the little like sparkly elements, and look at these cute little flags. So again, these are those foldable tabs that we saw, and I just put it on a toothpick, and it's this cute little flag. I loved how those came out. They were so fun. Here's another cute little flag. See how it just turns out. It's fun to have it all set up. So it's ready to go. It's ready to dig in. It's ready for me to write out the scripture. I do plan to write it out by hand and not type it. It's something about writing it in my own handwriting that makes a big difference for me. 27 and 28, then 29 and 30. Love those. I just love how it came out. And then I have a little bit of room at the back to add a few more elements if I want. I used almost all of the ephemera that came with the kit. I think I had a couple of ephemera pieces left over, and I gave them to another team member who was adding a ton of ephemera to hers as well. So you get a lot with the kit, but you're going to use it too. So that is how I plan to work through Gratitude Documented. Like I said, one of my favorites all year long. I love the Gratitude Documented study. Make sure you check out the Illustrated Faith shop. There's a ton of cool stuff, including the new washi tape from Kelly Bangs. You're not going to want to miss it. Tons of great stuff available. So head on over there today, get it early so that you can have time to set up your project. I'll definitely link below to the Illustrated Faith shop so you can check out that description. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification button. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons. Thank you all so much for all of your support. And I hope that all of you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.